Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is video 2 of 2 for today.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
What are we working out today?
But these things won't stay in. Damn it.
You having trouble?
Yeah.
They're brand new. Let me see. Oh, geez, man, you've got a mustache coming out of your ear. That's so gross. Here, use the Weed Whacker 2.0. It'll take care of your ears and your nose. Stop being gross.
Huh? What'd I do with this?
Guys, you only get one chance at a first impression. Make sure it's a good one. It's time to level up your groom game with the Weed Whacker 2.0 nose and ear trimmer. Get 20% off plus free shipping at manscaped.com/Angry Joe Show.
Thank you for Manscaped for sponsoring us. Guys, try out the Weed Whacker 2.0. It is amazing. I can breathe clearly now, and I look good, too.
I can breathe. Oh my God! In AJS news, I got a lot done over the weekend. Alex helped me set up an 8-cam HDMI studio where we've got eight cams for our
13 total.
We could go all the way up to fucking 13 cams. We have nobody in the industry has a better setup than us on Twitch for board games, tabletop games. Come hang out with us on Wednesdays, Sundays, on Twitch and YouTube. And then I've also been working on Dead Island 2. The review should be done hopefully by late tonight, tomorrow night at the latest. So hopefully like Tuesday. And then we'll move on into Star Wars and Redfield. Yeah. So that I can go and get on past these. Because what do we got coming up? We got fucking Legend of Zelda. Oh, shit. Age of Wonders is out that I wanted to try. I wanted to try Men of War 2. Oh my God, this is good. This is good. Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun is coming. A lot of good stuff. So stay tuned for that, and let's jump into the gaming news part 2.
Vampire Survivors was a game that kind of took over Steam for a short period of time.
I remember.
Like a $5 game. It's got 200,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews. Everyone loves it. It just like a smash success. Well, John Wick's Derek Kolstad and Sonic the Hedgehog movies' Dimitri Johnson are going to make an animated series for it. And so the game was so good. I mean, gaming stuff's so hot right now, especially with like it's like Mario made. Everyone's trying to get on that Mario money, and they're looking at all those other things.
An interesting
and
vampire.
The John Wick team will work on fucking anything apparently because their names are attached to probably a dozen different things that they're working on. And so they're going to be working with Story Kitchen, which is overseen by those people, and the most important thing in Vampire Survivors is the story. So it's a dream come true to see what started as a little indie game I made on my weekends come to life as an animated TV show. And so
the most important thing, it was the gameplay for us. The story was barely there. So I guess this animated series will kind of fill it in for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was very unexpected. Vampire Survivors animated
Vampires are hot right
series
now, right?
Coming. I don't know on what platform. They usually figure that shit out later.
All right, and more video game news. So, Mortal Kombat's getting a sequel. Remember the one that we watched?
It was disappointing.
Yeah.
I wanted more.
Yeah.
I forgot the guy's name.
HBO Max.
Oh, the guy with literal plot armor?
Yes.
His powers is
Cole.
his power is plot armor.
Cole Train is the only way I remember.
Stupid. I don't like it.
He's just a
Look,
random
I love
idiot.
that actor. Follow him on Twitter. We've talked several times. I like that guy. It just sucks that he's got to get the fucking hate because he's this character. They didn't need to do it.
They didn't.
He literally could have been Johnny Cage. He could just
so
be
cool.
anybody else.
Yeah.
Because he's got talent.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, speaking of Johnny Cage, we've got casting confirmations this week for Johnny Cage.
Oh.
Karl Urban
Okay, so everybody's asking for Johnny Cage, and the director's like, all right, fucked up. Okay, how do I get people back on my side? Who does people like right now?
Pedro Pascal.
Carl Urban.
But he's busy.
Henry Cavill.
Pedro and yeah, well, they're gonna do. Wait, okay, tell me about it. Is this rumor? Is this
No, it's apparently it's been confirmed. Originally, it was broken. IGN has since verified with its own sources. So
that
Urban,
at least he's been talked to.
yeah. So they're in final talks. The movie starts filming next month. So it's like they're saying like this is something that they've said is confirmed. And so
what?
he's going to be Johnny Cage. So the protagonist will still be Cole Young, headed to Los Angeles.
We don't care about the family. We don't care about the family.
Lose 10. I don't know.
We just want to see Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat. Not your stupid version of Mortal Kombat. Our wonderful version of Mortal Kombat. And you know what sucks? They're going to make it like, oh, Karl Urban is fucking Johnny Cage. But in this interpretation, he is literally just the actor Johnny Cage. And he has no fighting skills. And it's revealed that he doesn't know anything. And so then Cole has to take over and do what he would have done in the thing, even though that's what he did already.
I'll give it a 0 if you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe a 1.
Like if they bait us.
Maybe a 1. I can't be throwing out those zeros. Like
Thank you. Yeah, there is no 0 unless it's a non-functional movie.
Hey, that sounds like a non-functional movie to me. I mean, fucking Cole beat up Goro after developing plot armor. Like that.
Well, you can give a 0. God damn it! I fucking started that 0 shit with Star Trek Picard episode 6 or 7. Yeah. Go watch that.
We must be men of principle.
0. Yeah.
So. All right. Marvel had a video game come out this year that some people liked. I didn't really because I don't.
That was me.
Yeah. Midnight Suns. I love the combat, which was 10% of the game, and 90% of it was like, "Do you like me?" Circle yes or no, and I'm gonna go get you.
We could only be friends now.
Yeah, it's
only
like
friends.
And then there's like no actual, romance thing. So like, they're trying to bring that game to the older consoles, so PS4, Xbox One, and Switch.
Okay.
And so that's all on the plan, except for the Switch version has been canceled because I don't know if you know the Nintendo Switch is kind of not a very powerful piece of hardware. It has trouble.
They're like, I give up.
Yeah, I imagine it's going to have trouble even running Breath of the Wild 2. It's older. It's
that's
great.
right.
It's great at what it does, but running modern games like this doesn't seem to be something. But
no, I ain't gonna have if the sequel's just using the same engine, same everything, it's just new assets and new story, that's fine.
But 2K has announced that Nintendo Switch version of Marvel Midnight Suns has been canceled. It says no longer will be offered as part of updated plans. They're not saying anything negatively, basically because the whole relationship with them and Nintendo. But it's looking like we're getting to the point in modern game development where the Switch is going to be something phased out even sooner than the PS4. I mean, we knew that was coming before the PS4 and then Xbox One. So
yeah,
yep. Bad news for Switch players.
We used to talk about here on the news all the time, Riot Games. Because they got sued by a whole bunch of their employees. They had a boss that would go around. He would fart in people's mouths.
Yeah.
He would walk up behind women and like air hump them, and he'd walk behind men and hump them, and there was like genital grabbing.
Oh.
And this is not consensual. I mean, it's never okay in the workplace anyway, but definitely not consensual. And then they got sued for it. And so the payments they're going to have to make to their employees are going to range from $2,500 to $40,000, following approval of a $100 million settlement. A report saying that 1,548 women will receive compensation. You know how many new details have emerged from Riot Games' gender discrimination case with a report saying that 1,548 women will receive compensation.
Jesus.
That's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
So anyone who is
not really, because if you give them what kind of compensation we talking about? Here's your $1.
$2,500.
Bitch, get out of here.
It's $2,500 to $40,000.
What? Each? No way.
Yeah, $100 million settlement. I mean that. Like,
all right, well, look good. Let that be a lesson to these fucking morons.
But at the same time, there's still going to be
act right.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
Act like an adult.
So I was just shocked when I saw like the number of women that were they harassing literally every woman in the
Yes.
in the
Yes,
building
they
plus
were.
men in the building and everything? It's like, okay, I guess so, because you're looking at like the number of employees they have. And it's
I'd be like a dude, and I'd be like, I got harassed, or I saw the harassment over there, and it affected me on a personal level. Money, please. I need more miniatures
More minutes.
to feed my addiction. No. Wow.
Yeah, but that's
All
a
right, let's-
start, though. But at the same time, they need to fire the people that are still there. 'Cause
Okay,
it's
fire
gonna
the
be
people.
a terrible work environment. It's like,
Yep.
yeah, I got compensated, but this motherfucker's still there.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, still my manager.
yeah,
Still
I
he's
don't know.
still fucking there.
I don't know if that's the case, or if they.
'Cause I don't think they fired everyone that was.
The last time we reported the person who was an executive for them, the one that was farting in his hand and putting it in women's mouths, it's called cupcaking. If you're not familiar with the term,
Of course, Alex knows.
yeah,
Alex knows
Did
the
you
little thing.
research that too? It's
It
like,
was-
what is this called?
Space
There's
docking
got to be a term.
and cupcake. Don't look these
Oh
things
God,
up.
yeah.
Oh, I-
no.
yeah,
I learned all that stuff from Alex.
You're
and
welcome.
You don't understand
Look,
why.
I'm here to make sure that you are well-rounded individuals, mentally and physically.
Thank you.
So it's like, yeah, it's very important stuff. But when we were doing like, he was still there after
Oh,
years of doing
I
it.
remember
And it was
reading.
it's like,
what?
you can fart in a woman's mouth that works for you, and at Riot Games, that's an acceptable thing. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna keep him around. He's a little quirky. It's like, quirky?
Yeah. Here's 2,500.
He's
Shut
got
up.
issues.
Yeah, a lot of issues. Additional payments could extend up to $40,000 depending on the recipient's employment status and tenure. The longer you've been there, more times your butt's been grabbed or not promoted. That's the other thing that was happening there. We talk about the actual harassment. A lot of women worked there for years and years and years, and everyone around them would get promoted, but they wouldn't. And so it was just there was this massive glass ceiling at every level of the company. And
Yeah, because they didn't believe in their abilities. It's like, yeah, I know you went to the same schools we did, and you're doing the same job we do, but
You're a
You're
woman.
a
you're not one of the
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
We
yeah.
don't see you at the
You
bars.
can't pee standing up, so you can't be promoted. It's like, what the fuck
That,
company do you?
I know some people are like typing furious comments, but that does happen in the workplace. I've
It happened
seen
to
with my own
1,548
eyes
women.
when I was working
Yeah,
at.
I mean, you don't get sued for $100 million for fucking nothing.
Yeah.
So like this massive payout, and I imagine there's a lot of people, especially over like Ubisoft, that are fucking worried about things like this because that's another company that we talked about for a long time. That up to the very top, there was someone standing at the door, and every time a woman walked in, it's like, hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. Hey, good to see you. It's just like ass grabbing. So inappropriate. Zelda.
Except for here, in which that's what I do to these boys when they walk in the door and say, "Hey, good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you."
Good game.
You
good
said
game.
good game though.
But we
It's-
do it to
good
each
game.
other, so you do the good game. Oh, good game. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
all you have to say is good game,
Good
and it's
game.
fine.
And it's
Also, there was. I didn't appreciate it when you had me dressed up as Lady D.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
The camera wasn't even rolling, and he was getting handsy.
Yeah, I don't know what Joe was doing. Like
Practice.
that wasn't in the
I-
script.
He was
I need
getting
to
into
that
practice.
character.
wasn't in the script,
Yeah.
Joe.
You need to practice.
Yeah.
Get in the character, man.
Yeah,
Alright.
method act. Okay, I can
You
appreciate
excuse
that.
the method acting? Okay.
Okay. Bad news for Nintendo this week. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Pirated copies are all over the internet right now. It's only 16 gigs because it's a Nintendo game, so it's not like 130.
It's not like a fucking, they know how to compress things, and then plus it's not Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And Redfall, which is like 120
100
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
So the entire game's been dumped online. I'm not telling you where to get it. It's just there, and it's pissing off a bunch of people, particularly Nintendo.
Yeah,
Nintendo's,
losing money.
Nintendo's doing the thing where they lash out at people who may not be directly involved. So if you were working on any sort of
Yeah.
emulation, even legal stuff with Nintendo, they're coming after you.
Yeah, that I agree with. Look, you get the game early. There's an embargo. You didn't fucking stream it early. It's you gotta wait for the date like to everybody else. You could play it at home. They can't stop that. You can enjoy it all you want.
Yeah.
But you trying to, I don't know. Some people are trying to use it to promote their business and things and their channels and their socials and things. It's like Nintendo. Do not fuck with Nintendo. Need we remind you, if you're a watcher of AJS News, Mr. Bowser is fucked for the rest of his life.
Yeah, and you can barely make Zelda content anyway because you post anything, including screenshots. They're gonna like, your channel's now mine. It's like, what do you mean? No. They're like, no. You there's no such thing as fair use for us.
Yeah,
We're
there's no fair
Nintendo.
use.
Fuck you. Someone posted on the internet that they had got a cracked copy, installed it, and then our friend Reggie, the former president of Nintendo, had posted the Taken monologue. I don't know what you want. what I do have are a very particular set of skills I have quite over a very long career, skills that would make me a nightmare for people like you. And then everyone's like, Reggie, that's a child. Like, I know that you weren't trying to directly threaten because, but it's like, Reggie, that's
It's a joke.
I know it's a joke and it's funny.
But he's a kid.
But it's
The kid should respond.
Kyle, you can't make
Good
jokes
luck.
anymore. You can't make jokes anymore. If he just posts the GIF, then it's fine. Now, if he was like, I'm gonna get that fucking little kid, I'm gonna punch him in the throat, then Reggie's got some problems. But it's a joke.
I would have used that gif of that guy just slapping all the kids.
Oh, yeah, the backyard party. Yeah.
Oh. Now then the
That'd
people would
be
be like,
better.
Reggie, that's in it. Well,
That's funny.
That's what people are worried Reggie's doing. Yeah. But he's like, no. Reggie's like, did he delete it?
Yeah, and then
That's
of course
hilarious.
everything was removed.
Ah,
Everyone told the kid, it's like, hey, you fucking moron, do not post on Twitter that you pirated a game from Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because if they're anything like Hasbro, the Pinkertons are on their way to like murder your family. So, I don't know.
Getting ballsy behind that keyboard.
In the dumbest gaming news,
It's ignorance, and the kids, the kid doesn't know like the world where if he just does this, that whole fucking
consequences.
thing comes down.
no, the internet's anonymous. No one can come after me. It's like, oh, they'll come get you.
Yeah.
In the dumbest gaming news of the week, Fortnite is now an official Olympic esport. So
Fortnite is an official esport. That's fine.
In
It should have
the-
already been.
in the actual Olympics.
What?
Yeah.
The fucking Olympics?
The International Olympic Committee has added Fortnite to the Olympic esports finals lineup, but violence is not okay to the Olympics.
Wait, is this okay? So esports, so it's other video games. So I don't know. The Olympics is now sponsored. I never knew that. No. Athletes, gamers. The gamers are not athletic and Olympic.
Not according to Ninja. Remember
It's-
Ninja's telling that field goal kickers like it's super easy. It's so much harder to be the gamer.
Really?
Yeah, you remember that?
No, I don't remember that stupid shit. What a moron.
Yeah, because he was making fun of a field goal kicker because he kept missing. He's
But,
like, your
Like,
job
let's
is
see your ass
simple."
out there, then, Ninja. Kick this fucking ball. It's so simple, right?
You break your toes. Yeah. But it's not. You can't play normal Fortnite because the Olympics is peaceful, and so it's not real.
There's no guns.
It's a Fortnite shooting range, so it's not the actual game. It's a
That is the dumbest shit I have ever fucking heard.
yeah.
What?
The Olympics. Fortnite is in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And then you top that off with, but no guns and murder is, no gameplay is actually allowed. You have to then go to a shooting range. And in that case, it's just an aim competition. Who has better DPI control
has
and
better cheating-
recoil control? And you get
cheating
some Apex
software.
players over there. They'll fucking win in the Olympics. This is just dumb as shit. It's stupid, and I fucking hate it. The Olympics should not have done
They are
this.
trying to boost their numbers, Joe.
Yeah.
Why have you done? Oh my God! Why have you done this?
When's the last time you saw the Olympics?
Long time.
Yeah.
See?
They're trying to appeal to me. Well, you just fucking made me angry.
Aren't you so angry?
not
like,
watching it.
So stupid. I'm gonna watch this.
No,
Just to-
that's you, Joe. Wait a minute. You just described you. You were trying to project it onto me.
No.
You see that? This is so stupid. I'm going to watch this. That is your whole fucking movie selection.
only for horror. I'm not gonna watch that. That sounds terrible.
What about
Is Suicide Squad, or what is it called?
Sinister Squad.
Is Sinister Squad horror, Joe?
horrible?
I don't think so.
Yeah. There's also Just Dance, Gran Turismo Racing, Zwift Cycling, and even Web Chess. So you want to watch Just Dance in the Olympics?
Well, the Just Dance, that one I actually do kind of think it's more athletic. More athletics is involved. The fucking actual coordination, that shit is, that takes some skill, you know? Gaming takes skill too, but no! Fortnite shooting range Olympics, no! Okay?
But it's on its own custom island.
And because of that, not even Dance Dance Central. But I will give respect to the Dance dancers because they dance.
I'm still not gonna I don't want to watch this. I'm gonna tell everyone I know not to watch this. Like, if you want to watch esports is great. I watch a ton of esports.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Well, see,
watch-
that's why I thought it was just like, hey, esports tournament, and then sponsored by the Olympics. And
No,
I guess
International Olympic
fine.
No. There's already shooting
It's
in
a
the Olympics.
shooting range. Yeah, that's cooler than I don't know.
There's also ridiculous shooting things where you have to like ski for 45 miles and then shoot something and ski for another 45 miles. It's like, what the fuck sport is this?
That's more impressive. I watched.
Oh, it's
that.
super impressive, but it's just like, what is happening? Like,
Why are you doing?
Yeah,
this?
who came up with this? It's like what you do is you ski for a real long time.
Yeah, but why are you
then
skiing downhill? Why are
then
you jumping off a ramp? You can apply that to anything, Alex. Why are you going in this half pipe over and over and over?
Well, no, the half pipe makes sense. Except the problem is you stop the half pipe thing, and then you shoot something. It's like kind of unrelated.
Oh yeah, you're just the
They're combining
juxtaposition
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like why are we using guns?
of
Okay,
the
whatever.
track and field.
It's like this is
and
American
shoot.
sport. It's like no, it's not even American sport. It's like then I don't fucking know. But all right, that's all I got. What do you got?
Oh, well, that's well, yeah, that's it. Oh, Deep Silver. You all remember Deep Silver? They kind of published the Saints Row.
Which
and
one?
They published the motherfucking Dead Island 2. And unfortunately, it says the parent company is restructuring and layoffs are coming. Yeah. So initially I thought, okay, well, that's Saints Row didn't sell that well, so how many jobs are going to be affected? Well, if you actually read the story, it says a representative told the restructuring will simplify its publishing business and will only affect about 5 to 6 jobs out of the 2,000 employees currently there.
That's good.
So but then why is that news? Because it's just normal, operation. Sometimes you have people, sometimes you don't have people. Well, the news story actually focuses on this, that the parent company, and I don't know if I'm going to say this right. I'm going to give you mine, and Joe will give you his. Plaion. Oh, it's a play on words. Plaion.
Plaion. I don't know.
Plaion. So the restructuring is actually, they're dropping Deep Silver, Prime Matter, Ravens Court. You're not going to hear those names anymore. Instead, you're going to hear
Plaion.
Yeah, they announced this a couple months ago.
Ion?
After Saints Row came out, and everyone's like, "This fucking sucks." And then they're like, "No, it doesn't suck. It's great. You're just stupid."
It's a great game.
And then the company who owns them are like, "Shut the fuck up." Even the people who own them are like, "You made a shitty game.
Really?
That didn't sell."
Yeah.
So we knew that company name was going away. It's like, you're cursed.
Yeah. So Deep Silver is known for Dead Island, Saints Row. Ravens Court was founded in 2014, and what are they best known for? Yeah, I don't know. Road 96. Road 96. And Prime Master was founded in 2021, so that's the most recent one, and they are currently set to publish games like Payday 3 and the System Shock remake. But you won't see that. You'll see Plaion. It's Plaion. It's definitely Plaion. Now that we got that play on words, but I was just, I'm bad with those names. And then I got another one. I picked this one up because I know Alex likes Magic.
He's going to buy some more cards.
I actually bought cards yesterday. I feel bad about it.
Woo! That's okay,
That was
man.
pretty quick. You I'm never giving them money. And then
I was
less than a week.
I was giving my buddy money. So
I was holding it for my buddy. Here comes the excuse.
it was Matt.
Hey, man, it's okay.
We love
I
Matt.
want you to have an addiction. I got the plastic addiction. You got the card flopping addiction. Joe has
The Legos.
the Lego addiction.
Addiction,
That's
yeah.
right, the Lego addiction. So Alex's weakness. So Magic the Gathering Arena is finally coming to Steam this
gives
month,
a
and I
shit?
said, "What is
Arena
Arena? Was it
sucks.
its own thing?"
Yeah, we played Arena on stream one time.
Oh,
we did some content for them.
Okay, so it was a client in its own.
It was a
right?
client in its own.
That's
So
right.
Moto is the ancient piece of software that was developed by like 900 different companies that didn't speak to each other, and it's kind of a giant pile of shit held together with toothpicks and bandages and then gum. But it's really sweet because you get to play like all
See,
the
I
old
was thinking of
formats.
Planeswalkers because that's
Oh,
already
Duel of the
there.
Planeswalkers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, forever.
yeah.
Now, Magic Arena is kind of like half mobile, half client-based, where you can only play new stuff. So you're playing Standard, you're playing their shitty version of Commander, which is not worth playing. You're playing bullshit like Historic, which is probably not worth playing.
Yeah.
Like, just grow up and play Modern and Legacy and Pauper and, like, the real formats. And Arena...
You pleb.
Well, it's
Says
like
Alex.
seriously, half of the joy of playing Magic the Gathering is the other person across the table
Yeah.
and playing against a computer screen. You're not reading your opponent. You're not doing anything.
Exactly.
And so it's like, I get it. I
I
used to
don't
play
like-
it with
yeah.
Ray, and like we would do stuff like that. But I only enjoyed it when I was sitting next to someone,
Yes.
and we were both doing. So it's like when you're sitting in like a weird
Table
environment,
talk.
and you're just like, oh, I didn't draw the card. It's just less fun.
And
So
there's nothing that you don't see any reaction.
yeah, so I
The
didn't
engagement.
necessarily like that, but
Okay, well,
But
this thing came out. Go ahead.
I was gonna tell you that I got the cards I got. The
Yeah.
new Lord of the Rings sets is.
I
coming
wanna
out.
play.
So I got all 4 of the Lord of the Ring Commander decks, and then there's gonna be some new.
I want Lord of the
We'll
Rings.
do some Lord of the Rings
Did you
draft.
find the ring yet?
It's shit. It's worth like $500,000.
Yeah.
And so it's like you open it, you're fucking rich.
What?
Because they're printing like it's
One.
printing the one ring, and they're printing like
The Black Lotus.
well, it's going to be worth more than a lot of Lotuses. So,
One Ring.
so I think there's people like, hey, if you open it, I will immediately pay you, hundreds of thousands of
like,
dollars.
shit,
It's like,
nah.
fuck me, dude.
That's crazy. So this first arrived on PC in 2017 as a beta, then left
Go find
beta in 2020 on Epic Games. It's just been locked to Epic Games. Then it got a mobile port in 2021. Well, now it has finally arrived on Steam, and they're hoping to get a little boost to the player count there within the Magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then and that's pretty much it. I found this news story. This game might have the worst name ever, but it's actually pretty fun. According to PC Gamer, this is Jected. Jected Rivals. What? So I looked it up. What is this game called Jected? It's a racing game where you get the car and you're on the ramp, and then you can go and you transform, or you just fly out of. You get ejected
not
from your
dejected?
car. Not you get dejected from your car, and then you kind of fly, and then you transform, and then you land.
I think it's called ejaculated. That's what
But then
That's a different game.
as soon as
wait,
I,
really?
so I was like, THQ Nordic is like, I love them, they love us, and then they put out some creative and wacky things sometimes, and but then I saw free to play, and I'm like, oh well, hopefully the microtransactions are not bad. So this came out in early access, and Powwow Entertainment, THQ Nordic, free to play. You don't have to pay anything. Maybe we'll stream it to see if it's worth it. But this came out on May 4th. Didn't fucking hear about. I didn't hear a peep about this.
Nope.
Yeah. So well, now you have heard a peep about it. If you want to get ejected. It's so stupid. Okay.
It's a weird ass name for it.
It definitely is. So that's out there, and you know what else is out there? RG Fuel. Boo! Nice transition. I got a 30% off code for you. Treat yourself. It helps us as well. Each tub we sell, code Angry Joe.
Make sure you click on Tubs because we sold out. You guys were amazing, and we sold
out of the
collector's
boxes.
But the tubs are still. Go get yourself a tub.
And no collector's boxes. Don't wait for the collector's boxes. Tubs. Okay? We're sold out of tubs. I don't think those collector boxes are coming back. So at least I don't think they are. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting the show. And thank you to Manscaped for the Weed Whacker 2.0, which I regularly use with my grandpa ear. I will say I'm getting older. Okay. But I'm going to put Joe on blast.
Don't.
I'm going to put Joe on
It
blast.
happened. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Joe, it was like a day or two ago, he sneezed and he goes, ah! What?
My back.
I said, what happened, Joe? He said, my back. Wait.
Some of you might have experienced the chat.
No, I think you're the only one. I'm real old. I never work out like you work out, but I never pull my back sneezing. You must put your fucking whole muscles into that shit. Oh, man. Yeah,
It's gotta happen to one of you guys. Be honest.
That make Joe feel better in the comments. All right, guys. Well, thank y'all so much. We will see you on the next Angry Joe Show.
Bye, guys.